Brandon James McCaskill. Brandon McCaskill, because you're the jokester from high school. There is always one.
I'm a good guy.
No, you're not.
I just got caught in the wrong position, you know.
No, you didn't.
I didn't do nothing wrong, man.
What's your street name?
Oh.
Yeah, and what's the lettering on the side of your face?
Some sale cards and detail cards.
Oh, but not this one, because this one was stolen. Where's your detail shop?
I don't have one. I'm starting this from the ground up. I'm mobile. I'm a mobile detailer.
Oh, yeah.
Tire shine, shit like stuff like that. Excuse my cussing.
Children are supposed to be proud of their parents, right?
She is proud of me though.
Yeah, she doesn't know what you're up to.
Stuff,
All right.
stuff happens. It happens.
No, it doesn't. There's no help for you. Brandon McCaskill. Brandon McCaskill. Brandon McCaskill.
He's insurance. Oh,
Okay. Hello.
Jobs for the shorts. I apologize.
All right. So you know that's not appropriate attire.
I have nothing else. I apologize.
Okay.
I haven't been in court so long. I don't keep forgetting.
Winter does happen. Winter is coming. So you got to make sure you at least have one pair of pants. And for court, this is the thing. And I would always tell my client this all the time. You don't have to wear a suit and tie. If you have one, great. I would always try to make sure my clients had a suit and tie, but it's not 100% necessary. But you do need to have long pants. All right. So today is plea deadline date.
yes, Judge, we've reached a plea agreement. We just now got the paperwork.
All right.
We were going to ask if we could recall it tomorrow for the plea
We can do it this afternoon.
in shorts.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'll see y'all back here at 1:30.
Okay.
Court is calling 2024 CR 4372 State of Texas versus Brandon James McCaskill. And are you Mr. McCaskill?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there an application in this case?
Yes, for probation, for community supervision.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. State recommends community supervision. There's to be restitution, if any, to Miles Brown. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense? Is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State? Is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Miles Brown, and the anti-theft course. Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contents.
State, any evidence?
Same with Exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
You may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
That's just that we would ask that you follow the plea agreement. My client has an 8-year-old daughter and a wife that he supports. He works as a car detailer. So we would just ask that you follow the agreement.
Okay. What's your street name? That's not what you said in the police report. You said P1 stated that he didn't know Wood's real name and stated that some, I don't know why people are still using the N-word, don't want their name to be known. You feel me? And I respect it. I go by a street name and he go by a street name. That's what we do. So what's your street
I don't
name?
know about street names, so I don't know why I was in the report.
All right. And what's the 100 on your hand about?
100.
No, what does that mean? You're 100.
She's authentic, you know. It's old. This is old.
It's what?
It's old. It's old. It really has no significant meaning.
So why would you tattoo 100 on your hand and it has no significant meaning?
I mean, it does, but it's not. It just Me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and what's the lettering on the side of your face?
Some words.
Hmm?
Some words.
Yeah, what are the words?
Against all odds.
All right, and what's the tattoo in the center of your forehead about?
It's a broken heart.
All right, and what's the other one?
Blessed.
And what's the neck tattoo about?
It's just some initials.
And what's on the other hand?
It's just a bomb. It ain't nothing.
And what's the initials on your hand?
My partner that got killed. Just in remembrance of my partner that got killed.
So how did he get killed?
Gun violence.
And why are you riding around with a gun in the vehicle?
Yeah.
All right, that's what the police report says.
I'll be charged with a gun.
So your 8-year-old that you're so concerned about now, but you were not concerned about when you were riding around in the vehicle. Where's your 8-year-old?
She's at home right now.
With who?
Safe and sound.
With who?
With my wife. She's good.
Now, what does that mean? She good. So here's the thing. You're in a court of law.
Yes, ma'am.
So don't do the slang with me
Yes, ma'am.
because it will not register with me, and it will not register with me purposely on my part.
Yes, ma'am.
So your 8-year-old daughter is with, you say, your wife.
Yes, ma'am.
So you all are legally married.
No.
So that's not your wife. So let's start there. You're not legally married. So that's not your wife. That's the mother of your child.
Yes, ma'am.
You, for some reason, felt she was not worthy to be blessed with a marriage with you. Because did you ask her to marry you? That would be a no. So don't be coming into court using your wife, who is not your wife, and your daughter to play on sympathy of the court.
Right. Most
So
definitely.
that's not, let's start with, that's not your wife. That's the mother of your child. And does she have employment?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And she's always had employment.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have not always had employment.
I have.
No.
Yes, ma'am. I have.
And so you're saying you're supporting your wife and your daughter on a salary of detailing cars?
Sale cars and detail cars.
Oh, but not this one, because this one was stolen. So where do you sell and
It wasn't
detail
even-
cars?
It wasn't my vehicle. I was detailing the vehicle and I got in the situation I'm in now.
All right, what I can
Still
tell
my
you
vehicle.
is nowhere in this police report, many things were said,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
nowhere in this police report do you say that you were detailing that vehicle. You said that Woods loaned that vehicle to you.
No, I said I was detailing the vehicle for him. I don't know why they didn't put it in a police report,
Mhm.
but we always have them type of technicalities.
So you detailing a vehicle for a guy, according to you,
Yes, ma'am.
that you met at the Bear County Jail.
Yeah.
Okay. So where is your shop?
That's like if I met you and
You will not, let me just tell you, you will not be meeting me at the Bear County Jail unless you're a client and I'm an attorney, or unless I'm going to the Bear County Jail to speak to inmates for whatever reason. So where's your detail shop?
I don't have one. I'm starting this from the ground up. I'm mobile. I'm mobile.
Yeah.
I'm a mobile detailer.
Oh, yeah.
This is where Judge Boyd starts to realize something isn't adding up.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the equipments you use to detail?
Right out the gate, this guy tries to play innocent. I didn't do nothing wrong. But the judge isn't buying it for even a second. She instantly calls him out, making it clear this isn't going to be one of those easy, smooth court days. Yeah, this is about to get real awkward real fast.